Hello and welcome possibly back here on Tuesday, December 31st, 2024. Minx and myself. So I just did, well, it was a little while ago, my last question of the day, of the year, but I did get in my writing prompts, and I do have that journal, 99 journal entries that don't suck. That's going to be here on Friday. Musicality. I'm making a zen atmosphere here. I formatted my SD card so it won't it shouldn't cut off on me this time, or almost cut off on me. I had to rush through the question of the day at the end. Well, I was just blah, 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 as I tend to do, as I'm doing right now. Because you came, you did, for the Goodyear jar, did you not? I believe you did. We've got some green, we've got some blue in there. I had enough good moments throughout the year that I actually used up a notepad, so that's why we've got color changing tiles in here. If you don't know what this is, it's something that I saw it on Facebook a few years ago. Something about you get a jar and you write down good memories that you had throughout the year, and then on New Year's Eve you sit down and you go through your jar of memories, and it's just kind of a positive affirmation sort of thing, I guess, just to kind of remind you that the whole last year wasn't complete and utter shit, hopefully. I mean, and it doesn't matter, like, there's no rules to this. Like, you don't have to, I have to put something in once a week, or, once a month, or whenever something good happens, put it in there. If it's a couple times a day, if it's once every 3 months, whatever. If you only have, like, 1 or 2 little papers in your jar, that's fine. It's just a little something to look back on the last year, and hopefully there was at least a few good memories that maybe you forgot, because a lot of times I forget when I go through this, or I like to leave myself bombshells, and see if I can remember what I'm talking about. And I feel like there's one in here, and I've forgotten what it is, so we're gonna discover it together. But yeah, it's just kind of like, just kind of like bring some positivity into your life, There's always, like, there's stuff that I think that I want to put in here, so there's things that I've forgotten to put in here, because by the time I get home, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened, and I want to put it in my Goodyear jar, but I forget. So it's lost to time forever because I forgot to put it in the Goodyear jar. But as you can see, I've got quite a few little memories in here. So let's open the jar and find out what they are. Poetry in your face. Thursday, December the 5th. Fairly new. Flautas. Yumness. Yumness, I believe is what this says. Yumness. I don't know. I'm not the world's best writer, so. Yes, I discovered flautas this year. It actually, one day, when I was working part-time seasonal Parks and Rec, the boss took us out for Taco Tuesday. Took us out for lunch. It's kind of a, employee bonding sort of thing. And I got one of the specials because I was like, I saw in there, like, what? I saw a flauta, and I'm like, what the hell is a flauta? I'd never heard of it before. But it's just kind of like this, kind of like a taquito, I guess, in some ways. It's like a long, a long stick, a long stick of delicious. That's all it is, flautas. And then I found out the deli in the morning sometimes has them in the hot case, because it's like sometimes we have like the chicken sliders, and they started putting like these little these little egg quiche kind of dealios, yada yada yada. I was trying to think of what else they put in there. Breakfast burritos sometimes. But if they're out of something else, they'll put flautas in there in the morning, and they're so good. So each morning I look for the flautas. And apparently that day we had some. So good. Oh, I got a green one this time. So this one should be a little bit older. Monday, December the 9th. They had, I didn't mean for this to be a theme. They had flautas in the breakfast oven, and someone abandoned an extra sweet tea. Glug, glug. I like the... Is it Milo's? I don't know. It's like a purple bottle, and it's like the extra sweet tea. Oh, so good. But yes, so that morning, I also had flautas. Good for me. Let's go back to a blue one. Maybe the blue ones are the older ones. I don't know. Maybe the green ones are the newer ones? The green ones was from December 9th, wasn't it? And the blue one was from December 5th. So maybe they are. Friday, August 30th. Yes, the blue ones are the older ones. See? I remember I said I like to leave myself bombshells. Friday, August the 30th. I got free drugs and ice cream. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Free drugs and ice cream. Maybe it was one of the first. Maybe it was one of the first times I picked up my Eliquis. Maybe because I didn't have to pay for my. I've only had to pay for my Eliquis once. I don't know where the ice cream... Maybe it was that day... that might have been the day that Mom was here, maybe. And I went and picked up my Eliquis, got it for free, and we stopped by Spin Pizza, and because they have gelato there, but gelato, ice cream, whatever. But apparently I got free drugs and ice cream, so... I don't think the ice cream was free, though. Or was it? I don't know. See, I don't know. Sound like a good day, I guess. Oop, upside down. Sunday, June. We're jumping back to June 23rd. Found my bread, nature's own ancient grains at Hy-Vee. So that's, somebody left some of that in the break room, and I had like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with it, and I was like, it was actually pretty good. Pretty good bread. Pretty good fancy bread. Expensive bread. Oh my god. So since this one's a newer one, I will go ahead... Goodbye. Oh, I thought Minx left, but she just turned over. I think that's my only other green one in here. Yes, that's my only other green one in here. So let's get rid of the newest thing, because somewhere on the bottom will be the oldest thing. Wednesday, December 18th. Found a backup for my backup of Shirley Temple 7-Up. Ooh. That's good, because it's like... I had a case, because we sold out of it really fast when we got it in. It was Shirley Temple 7-Up. And so I made sure to get another one, just so that when the one that I had in the fridge ran out, I would have a backup, because I liked it that much. But then I ended up having to put the backup in the fridge, and I'm like, oh, now I have no backup. But somehow we got a few more cases in, and I forgot to buy them that day. They were still there the next day. I was like, oh. So now I have a backup for my backup. So I have some in the fridge so I can drink it whenever I want, and now I have a case to put in there when that one runs out. So I'll probably be sick of it by then. I'll be like, I don't want to drink this shit anymore. Could be. Now, Applebee's has a good... It's a poppin' Shirley. It's like Shirley Temple, but they put Pop Rocks in it. It's pretty fucking good. If you go to Applebee's, give that one a try. Holy shit, February. Tuesday, February the 13th. We're jumping through time here. Time travel. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Marilee's kitty made it home after missing for 4 weeks. Oh, see? That was definitely good. She was very happy about it. Somebody posted it on Facebook, I think. And I can't remember, somebody tagged her or whatever, but the lady was nice enough to bring it to the store. Or it was her cat, Holly. And she had traveled a little bit further than Marilee, realized. But yeah, she was missing for like a month, apparently. And Holly made it home, so yay. Because kitties are important, even if they're annoying, and you're trying to sleep on the couch, and they paw at your face. Which reminds me. Yeah, see? You don't like it either, do you? How does it feel? How does it feel, ma'am? Tuesday, September the 3rd. Gabe bought lunch at Cancun. Oh, good Lord! Tried a flauta for the first time. Pretty darn good. Oh my god, it's the year of the flauta. I can't believe that shit. How many times am I going to mention a goddamn flauta and a goddamn Goodyear jar? At least 3 times. At least 3 times. 4? Are we going for 4? Oh my god, that's so funny. No free flautas, though. Just drugs and ice cream. Tuesday, oh shit, January 30th. Ordered an ice cream from McDonald's and actually got it. Holy shit. Look at my surprised little smiley face I have down there. It kind of almost looks like the Scream guy, but it's not. I swear, his mouth is agape. He can't believe that I ordered ice cream from McDonald's and actually fucking got it. That's crazy time. Crazy time. Every single fucking one of these now. Oh my god, it's like, am I going to talk about fucking flautas? I had a discovery this year, and it wasn't just the blood clots. No, it was flautas. I don't think they caused the blood clots. I don't know. Probably not. Monday, March 25th. Got contacted about coming back to work for the city, so I should be making extra money again soon. That definitely... So it was March when that happened? March 25th? So I knew it was like March or April. I couldn't remember exactly when it was. So now I am once again laid off for the winter. And waiting for that call back already. I've kind of kept my eye out for other part-time jobs. I put in an application for one, and it said I passed the pre-screening. It was just kind of a dishwasher on campus. And I thought it was a weird time for them to be looking for help because the students are gone. You know, it's the end of the semester. So maybe they'll give me a call here in a few weeks when the the new semester should be starting fairly soon. So, but it said however I answered the question, I passed the pre-screening, and they wanted to set up a phone interview. But because I was dealing with some kind of AI assistant on Indeed, and it said something about, I'll let you know when, because the interviewer's schedule was full, so I had to wait for an opening. And hopefully I didn't miss my opening, or I can just make it till March or April again when I should get a call back to go back to Parks and Rec. So until then, I'm enjoying payday lunch with my friends, because I wasn't able to do that from March to December. So we'll be going again this week, but I don't know where yet. Maybe someplace that serves flautas and ice cream. Maybe. We'll find out. Sunday, March the 24th. Got to work HBA by myself in peace and quiet. At least till first break. That's always nice, because HBA... did I say HBA or pharmacy? HBA by myself. It's just kind of... It's up there in that corner, and it's like, if you're the only one up there, it's just so nice. It's just so quiet. It's so nice, especially after 11 and the customers get kicked out, and it's just you in your own little world, just enjoying your peace and your quiet. I like my solitude. I do. So, and I like my naps when I get a chance to actually have them. Thursday, January 18th. Got to go to payday lunch for the first time in 7 months. It was at El Monterey. So, there we go. Thursday, January the 18th. I think last year they kept us on for longer because they didn't have any help. It was just me and like 2 other guys. That was it. And this year, they had like at least 2 full-time people. Or 3. Actually, they had 3 full-time people. And the one guy had just taken over as the guy at the community center, the main maintenance guy at the community center. So he's always there to help when they need stuff. So they had like, you know, plus Gabe, the guy who, you know, the boss of Parks and Rec, the, you know, supervisor, whatever. So they had quite a crew, and then plus it's like, what do you do during the winter anyway, other than, you know, I mean, when there's snow, they can shovel snow. He was cleaning up the shop, but he just sent back the dumpster. We were throwing things in the dumpster whenever he decided, oh, we keep this, don't keep this, whatever, you know. But the dumpster was only there for, we only rented it for a month apparently. And once that was gone, he's like, well, unfortunately I don't really have much for you guys to do anymore. So that's when, but yeah, last year there was just the three of us and that was it. So, but I don't really recall us having much to do either. So I don't know. But anyway, oh, there's still a couple in here. I feel like I'm burning through them pretty fast. Oh shit. Friday, January the 12th. Got to start my weekend 45 minutes early. That's always nice. Damn, Skippy. But apparently this is when I changed markers because there's a nice little, like, you know, flow and then bam, we're right back to good there. So I must have changed markers right then and there. So I just throw those out of my way so that, I mean, I guess I could just pile them up over here, but sometimes Minx likes to go over and lay on them. So Friday, January the 5th. Got laid. Off at the city right before all the snow and cold hit. Friday, January 5th. Got laid. Off. See? Bombshells. Bombshells. But yeah, it was so Friday, January the 5th was when I got laid off at the Parks and Rec. Because, like, seriously, it was the end of a pay period. So they're like, okay, at the end of the pay period, you guys are laid off, blah, 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 blah. And like that next Sunday or Monday, I can't remember, it was cold as fucking shit. It was like in the negative degrees, and there was like all this cold and snow, and I'm like, not dealing with that shit. So I was, you know, of course, it kind of sucked not getting paid or laid for a while. I mean, I was getting laid, I guess, for a couple months, but laid off. But yeah, I was like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not out in this cold and this bullshit and this snow. It was the best time to get laid off, let me tell you. Never a bad time to get laid off, except for when you got bills to pay, which is always. Fuck being an adult. Tuesday, June the 18th. Oh my god. We're back and forth, back and forth. Got the last Liberty Chill Mountain Dew. Sorry, Gail. I sort of remember having that conversation. I think it was a 20 ounce. And he'd been looking for them too, because he likes to try the new drinks. He mentioned there's like a wild cherry cream soda Pepsi coming out, which sounds pretty good. I want to give that one a try. But yeah, sorry Gail, if you're watching this, if you check out my Goodyear jar video. I got the last one. So speaking of the last one, this is the next to last. That one looks like it has a lot of writing on it. So we'll do this one. Thursday, September 19th. I got the duck. I got the duck. I was like, I had like the pistons had to fire in there. I don't have the duck anymore because I gave it to Mom. But it was this. Did I take a picture of it? Did I take a picture of the duck? I don't. Oh shit! What date was that? Chipotle, why are you messaging me? It was this big ass fucking duck. As we've discussed, it was a duck. In the claw machine, it was like rainbow colored, and It was like zebra striped, a giant. I wish I hadn't thrown that away so that I could look at the date, because now I don't remember what the date was. June? Was it June, maybe? I was looking to see if I took a picture of it. Maybe. Well, there's our vacay day pictures with the Shanses and the Momses. The fuck is that? Oh, the Haunted Hill House. Okay. I just saw this picture of a couch, and I'm like, why do I have a... I knew it was like a what do you call it? Screenshot of a couch. But... Where are you, duck? Are you anywhere? It's my bruising from getting stabbed over and over and over again. Well, there's July. So, oh, garbage candy. Okay. I was like, what the hell is that? Was it June? Did I say June? There's this at Pythian Castle. That was a fun trip. Getting to go to Buc-ee's. Go see Buc-ee's. Well, now we're back to May. I don't remember the date, what it said. Oh, there's the bread I was talking about. The Ancient Grains, Nature's Own. Good stuff right there. Bob Reeder. Well, now I'm back to April. I want to say, didn't I say it was June or July or something like that? I don't know. Apparently I did not take a picture of the duck, unfortunately. I should have, but I guess I didn't think about... Maybe I did and I passed it. It's very possible I passed it, I guess. Because, yeah, I don't think it was that far back. I don't think. Well, now I'm into December of 23, so... never mind. Don't have a picture of it. Sorry. But yes, it was like rainbow colored and zebra striped. But I've been trying. But I've been trying to get it out of there for Mom. Oh shit. Let me plug myself in real fast. And I didn't take into account the fact that this stupid thing was gonna run out of battery. At least I wasn't gonna run out of frickin'... Good thing I looked up when I did, I suppose. But yeah, I've been trying to get that duck out of the claw machine for Mom forever, and it's one of those where it would like pick it up because it was heavy because it's a rubber duck, you know, and it would like pick it up and drop it or like move it, or I don't even know how it finally fucking got it, but I finally got the duck. That's the duck I'm talking about. So, even though I don't have a picture of it, unfortunately. But here, this looks like a lot of writing, and maybe a drawing, maybe a smiley face. So let's see what the last thing is. Friday, May the 17th. So we're in the middle of the year for the end of the jar. Finally got to try cheesecake in a jar from the Cheesecake Lady. So speaking of jars, good way to start the weekend. Blam, there's the smiley face that I was talking about. Yeah, I don't think she actually does that anymore. I haven't seen a post from her on Facebook. I even tried to look up her Facebook page and couldn't find, I mean, anything new on it. But yeah, she was set up down here. There's a wellness store called Besame. And she was set up, you know, outside, and Peter was dropping me off from Parks and Rec, and it happened to be one of our paydays, and she was set up outside the store, up the street, and I was like, I'm gonna go get me some, because I'd been seeing her advertise it on Facebook in the local group, and then I followed her. Because I was like, oh, those look good. I'm gonna have to give those a try sometime. So I got to try the cheesecakes in a jar before she apparently quit making them. And those were in my pictures. But now I gotta find them again. It was May. I remember that. So let's go all the way back to May. May. Oh my god. Oh shit. May 18th. Not May 18th. May something. May something. Later in May, maybe 2023. I don't even know what that is. Why is that? Why is that? Not 2023, dipshit. 2024. Oh my god. Whoops. I had May. October, September, May. Here's a May 25th. Aha. Yes, there they are. There they are. Yum, 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 yum. That was like a peanut butter chocolate one, and that was the cherry one. And of course I like the cherry one better, you know, because I've always been a cherry person. Speaking of, you know, come back to me. Thank you. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. No thanks, Chipotle. But thanks for asking. But yes, because I'd seen her advertise, you know, and I've been wanting to try her stuff, and just like I said, happened to be a payday. She happened to be right up the street, right around the corner, basically around the block. So I walked over there and I got me some cheesecake for the weekend, and it was good. It was so good. So now I'm kind of sad that she isn't in business anymore because I don't get them. However it was she made them, I don't know. But probably one of those things you could probably do it yourself, but like, I'll let somebody else do it. They were only like $10 a piece, I think, is what she was charging for. But anyway, that's it. We are done with the jar for the year. So I will screw this on. And I guess tomorrow I'll start, you know, adding some more shit to it. Maybe. Depending on if anything good happens tomorrow, I suppose. But, you know, and it is good. I suppose I should add, because I didn't put anything in there about it, but, I mean, you know, if you've been following me or the channel or whatever, back at the end of July, I did end up with blood clots in my lungs. So, and apparently I've had multiple people tell me it was a very serious situation, and I don't know. I mean, they say, you know, I don't know if they were surprised that I survived it. I mean, you know, my primary care physician that I set up here in town, she said something about, you know, this would have done most people in. She said, it must not have been your time, because this would have done most people in. So I kept hearing that sort of negativity, you know, that sort of thing. And you know, so that's what I think I mentioned Eliquis earlier in the video, my free drugs. So I guess it's a positive thing, even if I didn't write it down, even if I didn't put it in the jar, that I made it to the end of the year. So, and my time was not cut short. So there's also that to appreciate. I should add that as a little footnote to the rest of it, I suppose. So, but yes, as far as I know, it's all going okay, I guess. I'm like I said, I'm on the Eliquis now. I'm on blood thinners. I am going back in 2 weeks. It's January 13th. I'm going back. They're going to do the echocardiograph, or whatever they call it. I don't know. Echocardiogram thingy. They're going to do that on my heart and see how it's going, because I guess my heart function was a little depleted, I believe is what the word that they used. Mom helped me out with that one the other day. I'm like, yeah, I think that's what they said. So, you know, this is like a 6-month thing, I guess, going back and checking and seeing, because they thought maybe at the time it was caused by the blood clots, was why my heart function was a little bit depleted. So they're going to check on that, see how that's going, see how it's all going. So, I mean, I don't know, I might still be healing from it. I don't really know. I mean, I guess I feel okay most of the time, so, you know, but, so yes, a little footnote is, I made it to the end of the year, so that I can make this video and share it with you all. So, yeah, hopefully you all had some moments, a few moments here and there, at least, out of your 2024 that was lovely and wonderful, and you know, a few little memories, a few little snippets for your own jar. So, and hopefully you have plenty more to add to your jar in the coming year, in the 2025s. But other than that, have a happy new year, I suppose. And like I said, if you want to come back for question of the day is over, I might do a question of the week with the journal entries that don't suck. And the writing prompts, I don't know how often I'll do those. I want to try to do once a week, but I don't know if I will. We'll see on that. So, and if you want to, Gail is still doing his question of the day, because he started later than I did. So I think he started in June or July, something like that. So he's going to keep answering the questions until he catches up with himself. So you can go check him out as well. So maybe I'll put his Dealy O over here, if I can remember to do that when it gets posted. And other than that, have a happy new year, and I'll see you for when I see you.